Hi everyone, I'm JD, welcome back to my channel. Alright, so here is the Chatty version of what I took to Melbourne with my travel journal kit. Yeah, I could only do a quiet version when I was on the road to Melbourne. I was in a motel and I just filmed it with my hand. And so yes, this is a long-awaited Chatty version here, and I kind of swapped a few things out because when I was in Melbourne I bought a new pair of scissors and bought some extra supplies while I was down there as well. So anyway, we'll go through all of that. So first of all, here is my Delphonics utility pouch, medium size in blue. I can't remember, sky blue or light blue or one or the other. And I just love the size. It's just so, it fits so many things. I love all the pockets. Look at my little charms here, my footy team, the Eagles, the You Deserve It pin from the podcast that I support on Patreon. You Deserve It. They're all about, looking after people's worth and treating people well. And then this cat charm, cat guardian angel from Karen. Thank you so much, Karen. You made it onto my Delphonics pouch of special pins. Oh, there goes my scissors. Okay, so let's have a look at what I've got in the pockets. I've got my pen from my Hobonichi Techos. And let me tell you, I was skeptical of this pen. I was thinking, oh yeah, it's just a pen, whatever. And I wasn't fussed about the colour at all. I do not like red. But I'll tell you, this pen is awesome. I love it so much that I will use it all the time, even though it's red. It's like my go-to pen for everything now. I love thin pens, and the ink just comes out so smoothly. So I am a fan of these now. Oh my gosh, these are the best things ever. This is my well, this used to be my all-time favourite pen. It might be replaced with this, and this has been my all-time favourite pen for 10 years, to the point where I buy them online because they're that good, because I can't find them anywhere else. And the same thing, it's a really thin point and flows out easily, but I'll tell you, this one feels even thinner and flows out even more easily. So anyway, I love my stationery. I love pens. When I go to Officeworks or something, I just love trying out all the pens. I took a water brush for my watercolors set, and just a selection of Staedtler fine liners, because I like using those for headings or to add a bit of colour. But in the end, I just love this pen so much that I only pretty much use this one. I did take a pair of scissors, but I swapped them out for these ones, which are my first pair of Fiskars scissors, and I will tell you, I guess, a little review of these too. These blades are awesome. I love the blades, how it cuts. They're sharp, they're precise. I love them. I can trust them. They feel good to cut with, and they're non-stick, which is so helpful because I always use glue and double-sided tape and washi tape and everything. These are so good. The only downside is it's quite uncomfortable. I don't know what they were thinking with with the grip. It's it looks kind of fancy, but it's not very comfortable for me. And the other thing is, it's very sticky. It feels like, not sticky, tough. Like, they don't close really easy. It takes quite a bit of force, and so that could get wearing on you after a while. It can hurt your hand after a while. I would much prefer scissors that are looser, if that makes sense. I don't know. So I'm thinking of getting the other ones, the ergonomic ones. I got these ones because I saw both of them at the shop at Spotlight, and I went for these ones because they're the light teal, and the dark teal is pretty, but I like the light colours better than the dark colours. But the teal, dark teal, they say it's ergonomic in design, so maybe I'll test those out and see if it's, because that's not very comfortable at all. And if you're going to be using scissors all the time, you need something that's comfortable, and already my thumb is quite sore from that. So anyway, in the back I don't have anything here because I like to lay it flat, but I do have some of my stickers here, which I didn't end up using much of. They were just there for backup, like if I didn't collect anything in the day to add to my journaling, I could use this to decorate. But I didn't really use them much at all. And then going in, I decorated the zip with this charm, Live Your Dream. So again, dream is one of my words, so I put that on there, which I really like. You know, it's practical as well because you can hold on to it, but I like the meaning behind it too. Here's my watercolour set here. So I did a bit of watercolour while I was in Melbourne, while I was on holidays. Just a little tiny travel set. Oops. And then in here is my double-sided tape, and I've got some staples as well. Oh, I forgot to show you this pocket here. So a stapler that I picked up on the road down to Melbourne because it was so handy to just staple things in, especially when I don't have a glue, especially when I don't have this type of glue, which is my go-to. But since I didn't have that, and I don't trust this with thick things, this was so helpful. I wish I could get in blue though, that would really help, but I like how small that is, and it was very powerful, and I liked it. This one I picked up on the road too, just a little glue stick to fit in the pocket, and yeah, I liked it. I've used it all, so I need to chuck that out, but I kept it in here for the filming of this video. And then my traveler's notebook, for those of you who are wondering, yes, this Delphonics medium pouch fits a standard traveler's notebook, which is really, really cool. Perfect size. Alright, here we go. So then I'll do a proper flip through, a full flip through of this in a separate video. For now, what I'll do is just share with you what I took. So inside I had one insert, and that is my insert that I used to journal daily while I was in Melbourne. And then I had a folio file folder thingy that I slipped in some, oh, this is some things I collected from the trip actually, so that's things I want to add to the journal still, so I've still got a bit of catching up to do. But then on this side I put in another little pouch thing that I just added some label stickers in. So I use these every day for the date on every page, so you'll see that in the flip through. So they were very, very handy. And then I just slipped in this, I need to get a proper full-size one. I just swapped this out from my B6 Slim travel notebook and put it in here for extra storage, but I guess I should invest in a standard size one for this journal. And then yeah, just had some of my business cards, some washi tape here from My Life Mitts to help stick things in and just decorate the page. And then I took a whole bunch of little pieces of ephemera in this pocket, in case I wanted to use these to decorate the page. But again, I didn't really do that. I tend to only include things either from my day that I pick up, or if I don't pick up anything in the day, I tend to just write, and it's just a plain page with writing. So yeah, I've got to get better at adding other decoration, but I use them a little bit, just, you know, you can see how much I didn't use. Like all of these journal cards, other pieces of paper, I just did not use them. So that was a bit of a waste taking all of that with me, but you know, good to have it there, and I like the look of it in this pocket anyway. So I'm going to get onto that, onto using actual pieces that I like and just using them simply because I like them. So just not this time for this journal. That is what else I took in terms of supplies. So yeah, the only other things that I took down to Melbourne with me were, let me show you, where are they? These Hobonichis. So these both fit into the Delphonics pouch together. I don't know if all three fit together, but I know these two do fit. So again, this is a 6 size, and that fits easily into, or comfortably into, the Delphonics pouch, if you're wondering, which is really awesome. I'll save a flip through of these later too. My idea with these, if you saw my channel last year, was to I don't know, to journal daily with these, because the setup is a daily journal. But because I got into such a good routine and really enjoyed journaling daily in this traveler's notebook, I just found that I didn't use this. So anyway, I'll talk more about that later on when I do a video of these two and my thoughts around that. But yeah, I don't know, it was really, really helpful, I guess, to take all of these down and see what I actually used and what worked for me. So yeah, I hope that was a fun little look at what I got, and I'll be back soon hopefully, and I'll do a flip through of my Traveler's Notebook and then another video of these. So yeah, that is all. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!